Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to the first ever installment of a rant with Tychius YGO. So the first thing I'm going to be ranting about is just the weirdest thing that I've ever seen on DN, which, in case you didn't know, I have not been on DN in a little while, basically since before the format changed. So I didn't know what all came out and what all, went out of format and everything that came in the format. So, I just did my thing and I went into my deck editors and I actually just started editing my decks, and all my decks were still in format because they're pretty, standard cards. They're pretty specialized cards that they would never get banned or anything. Like, I run Baby Raccoons, and nothing in my Baby Raccoons was out of format except for maybe a Torrential Tribute. So anyway, I run into the advanced rated match, or an advanced rated single, either one. And we're playing, and he's playing, and eventually I run into a Goyo Guardian. And before, the last time I was on DN, Goyo Guardian was banned. It had been banned for a very, very, very long time. Like, I was confused as to why he had a Goyo Guardian in an advanced rated duel. And I was just like, dude, how? And I didn't know, because I didn't check formats. I didn't check formats. I didn't know that Goyo Guardian was back. And I don't like the fact that Goyo Guardian is back. I mean, he was banned, and he was banned for a very long time, and he was banned for a very long time with a very good reason. I mean, already, a level 6 generalized tuner with 2,800 attack points, that right there is enough for it to be, okay, you got your stuff, calm down. But it also has 2,000 defense points. Also, it has its special abilities that allows it that every time it destroys a monster, you get to special summon that monster on your side of the field. Albeit, it is in defense mode, but, I mean, still. Yeah, I'm going to use this 2,800 beat stick, and I'm going to just attack this card, and now it's mine. So next turn, I'm going to attack you with your own monster. Okay, cool, thanks, mine. I don't understand it. Why it came back. I don't understand why Konami and all of them decided to unban that card. Cards that should be unbanned or should have never been banned in the first place are still banned, and they bring back cards that are obviously really overpowered, like Goyo Guardian. And I just don't understand it. I still don't understand it. Cards like Monster Reborn, I can understand if it was at 1, maybe even 2, but definitely not Monster Reborn at 3. That's definitely not okay. But Monster Reborn at 1 was really good. I mean, the chances of you drawing that were at very best 1 in 40, which, I mean, is not that great, but it's also not that bad when you consider that, you can have your draw power or your mill power or whatever, and you can eventually draw it, and most people usually do draw into a Monster Reborn. But the fact is, Monster Reborn at 1 wasn't that threatening. Goyo Guardian, even if it is at 1, Goyo Guardian at 1 is still extremely threatening. It's terrifying. No card should be a 2,800 level 6 beat stick that doesn't have any special summoning requirements, like maybe a warrior, maybe like a tuner and a warrior monster. Maybe that wouldn't be as bad as just it being, just a tuner and a non-tuner. Simple enough. Heck, after I found out when I found out that it was available to use, I put one of them in my Baby Raccoons, and I was able to summon it out turn 2. And because of the way my deck runs, the way my Baby Raccoon deck runs, I was able to cycle it around a couple times. Like, okay, well, I'm just going to put it back in my extra deck now. Awesome. And then next turn, I'm going to summon it back. Oh, okay, I'm going to call the Haunted. Yeah, it's back again. So, the fact is, even with Goyo Guardian at 1, there are decks and there are cards that can cycle it around to make it extremely useful. But a card like that should not be used very much. It's just a 2,800 beat stick with 2,000 defense that, like, if you destroy a monster, you get that monster on your side of the field with him. Of course, you have to attack with him, destroy it, and then you get that monster on your side. But still, it's really, really, it's such a good card that it shouldn't be allowed. Other cards, understand, like cards like Beals, I can't think of his name right now. Beal, the demonic dragon. Even though he's at 3, at least he has specific summoning requirements. Like, you just can't use a level 4 tuner and a level 4 level 4 tuner and a level 4 non-tuner monster. I mean, at least it has to be a dark tuner, which, I mean, isn't that hard? But, I mean, it's still better than just, oh, you get this 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense beat stick that can't be destroyed by battle or by card effects. But hey, you just use a non-tuner and a tuner. Not that hard. But even with that, still, he has some type of limitation. Goyo Guardian doesn't have, like, almost no limitation whatsoever. For example, I can summon out Beals in my Hierarchic Psychic Monarch deck. Yes, it is all one deck. And if this video gets enough comments about the deck, I'll post the deck. But it's Hierarchic Psychic Monarchs. And I use, like, one of the level 6 Hierarchics, or even one of the level 6 Monarchs. And I use Krebons, the level 2 Dark Tuner. And I summon Beals, because that's how, well, even though, yes, it is limited. But as for Goyo Guardian, there are just so many other options. There's level 1 tuner and there's level 5. There's level 5 tuner and there's level 1. There's 2 and there's 4. There's 4 and there's 2, of course. There's 3 and there's 2. There's 3. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm rambling. It just frustrates me that Goyo Guardian is back. And if he goes up to anything more than 1, I might just be done. I could not deal with Goyo Guardian at 2 and people using him like, bam, Goyo Guardian, bam, Goyo Guardian, you know? I'm not saying I'd quit, but still, I mean, it'd get annoying pretty quickly. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Goyo Guardian being at 1. Like, would you rather having him banned, or would you even want more Goyo Guardian? Also, give this video a like, and give my channel a big subscribe. If you want to, that'd be really, really nice of you. I'd be really, really happy, and you might get to hear more of my sexy voice. Even though it's not that sexy. But anyway, Tychius YGO signing out. See you later.